All right, folks. I know I promised some further commentary on the Stephen Avery case, but I think I'm going to go ahead and save the rest of that for tomorrow just because it's late in the evening. My brain power is starting to wind down. So I wanted to address I was reading in the news how a mother basically prevented a level two sex offender from making contact with her daughter. And she was able to do this because she was monitoring her daughter's online activity. And I wanted to touch on this subject just because this seems to be a major problem. And I don't think enough parents are doing what they need to do to keep their kids safe online. Now, see, folks, the issue here is that for whatever reason, some parents seem to view their child's Facebook account or MySpace account or whatever as an extension of, like, say, their kid's diary. I'm sorry, but in this instance, a right to privacy is not a good idea because you don't know who your kid is interacting with online. And to be quite honest, your kid probably doesn't even know who they're interacting with online. Some kids find it very cool to have someone that they think is like in Italy on their friends list. And oh, look, I'm so cool. I know somebody in Italy. And, in reality, it's the guy down the street, who's a sex offender, or they meet a new girl of the town online and, blah, blah, blah. And in reality, it's, you know, the local child molester posing as a 14-year-old girl. This shit happens, people. And I know that the mentality seems to be that that sort of stuff happens to everybody but me and my family until it does happen to you and your family. And I think that more parents need to be vigilant about this. Because look, my sons are 14 and 15 respectively. And I go through their account at least once a week, if not more. I mean, I've got parental controls from hell set up on all of their devices, and I can see everything that they're doing. But on top of that, I like to periodically check their movements online because I don't know who they're interacting with. And this actually served very well, me checking not only my kids' social media profiles, but also going through their devices, seeing what apps they had and the conversations that they were having on there. And, I discovered an instance where, a girl that my son knew um, sent him fucking nudie pics. And I had to alert the girl's mother because, my son wasn't aware of all the legal ramifications of this. So I had to make him aware of it. And then, I had to inform the girl's mom because your kid is sending nudie pics at 13. There's something wrong here, people. And you hear about it all the time in the media. She thought that she was talking to a 15-year-old boy. Turns out it was a 45-year-old man, yada, yada, yada. And all this shit could be prevented so easily by just monitoring your kids' online activities. And, for the kids, you should not have anybody on your friends list who is not someone that you have met in person in public, like, somebody that you know from school or, anything like that. And also, parents, you need to understand that there is no right to privacy here. There isn't. You're the parent, they're the child, and it is your job to protect them. And it irritates the shit out of me. My niece is 2. She has a Facebook page. And I want to slap her parents because I'm like, seriously? Anyways, parents, monitor your kids online. Kids, use your fucking head. That's the extent of my video. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you tomorrow. Have a good evening.